Hello, hello. Welcome to Live with Love. Here we create a safe space so that we can love the way you are loving you. Today, I'm super excited as always. We have Live with Love Business in the spotlight. How is everyone doing this Saturday? Hello, hello. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from so I can give you a quick shout out. I am always excited about Live with Love, business in the spotlight, because again, I am here to bring unity back into the community. And I love, love, love interacting and conversing with other entrepreneurs to see where they're at, what's going on in their world, where can I help, where can they help me, and things like that. I think it's always important to have your community. Um, in anything in any and when you're in business and life and things like that, and it's so important to just always be together. We got already so much division, so it always kind of hurts my heart when I see people not being there for each other, especially as Black folks. Come on now, they already divided us. They got light skin versus dark skin, healed versus unhealed, all that stuff. Just stop it. Just come together for something. And here at Live with Love, Business in the Spotlight, that's what it's all about. It's just coming together, uplifting each other, bringing your business to the spotlight. I love to do it. I just love it. I love, love, love seeing other people elevate. I love to see people happy. I love to see people doing well in life. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Especially nowadays, like, I don't know. Humanity is like to me gone. Like I have my friend, we both air signs, and that's big in the air signs of humanity. We want to just be the humanitarian, doing everything for everybody, being there, uplifting people. But it's just gone. Like it's just gone in the world. It seemed like so. Here, I want to bring it back. I'm trying to bring it back, get it going again, because it's just in me. It's in my nature to do so. But Live with Love, Business in the Spotlight is always, always welcoming other businesses to come on and just talk about your business, promote yourself, promote your services, what it is that you do, just bringing it to a bigger platform, to my platform, if you will, because it's always important to find your targeted audience. Not everybody is for you, not everybody is for your business, and that's okay. You just have to find your target audience, and to do that is to put yourself out there, put your business out there. Any opportunity that you can have, you better grab it, because it's hard to come across people that actually want to see people succeed. I'm looking on Facebook. I join all these Facebook business groups, but they want you to pay to post in there. They want all these stipulations. If your post getting too much attention, they delete your post. I'm just like, what in the world? That happened to me yesterday. I was like, wow, that is wild. So, because people enjoying what I'm posting and what I'm saying, how I'm communicating with people, they deleted my posts. I didn't appreciate that, especially now because Facebook is kind of like my money maker right now. I get paid to post and interact with people, so that sucks. That put a little damper on. But again, it went back to me saying, humanity is just gone. There's really no love being shown in the community anymore. So here with love, is always here to love. There's no secret why my business is called With Love. It's always flourishing love. It's love, giving love all the time, and me too. So Live with Love, Business in the Spotlight. I love this segment. So if you have a business and you will want it in the spotlight, please let me know so I can get you on here. I would love to have you on here talking about it and gaining your community, right? So today I'm super excited about, I have Keita from Creative Peace. I love, love, love her. I found her, I don't know, I think it was like 2019. I was on Instagram, and I was like, I want some waist beads or something. I think I just searched waist beads and she popped up, and I was just like, I love her. I love this, what she has going on. So I've been a customer ever since 2019. I go to her for everything, any custom pieces I want. I love it. She can create, you just tell her what crystals you want on your waist beads, whatever it is that you want, she's going to get to work and bring that to life for you. And I just love it, love it, love it. My waist right now is adorned by with her waist beads. I have had these waist beads on since 2019 and have added plenty more to my waist. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I got the opportunity to meet her. I didn't even know her. I met her couple of years ago out in Illinois when I was out there, and we had lunch and we conversed. Her energy is just amazing, and I think that's important when you have a business such as like a holistic business, trying to uplift people and touching crystals and planting crystals every day. It kind of just sets itself up for greatness right away. So she is amazing. I swear, every package I get in the mail, I could just feel the love off of it. I really do. And I tell her that all the time, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm really not. You just get excited and you just feel that like she puts so much love and intention into her pieces, and I just love it. She creates pieces for my daughter when I ask, because her wrist is a little small. So she gets the perfect measurements for me, and she just gets to work. My daughter loves wearing her bracelets just like her mama, so she needed some that fits her. And so I can go to Keita over at Creative Piece to get those custom pieces done for my daughter as well. So yes, let's just get her on the screen and get to going, and so she can bring in and tell us all about Creative Piece. All right. Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing good. Thank you.
And I just want to say thank you for everything that you just said. It just made me so, it just filled me up. Thank you.
Oh, you're
Thank
so
you.
welcome. It's the truth, though. You are truly amazing, and I don't know how you do it, but you do well.
Thank you. Honestly,
Yes.
um, the main thing I do is that if I know I'm feeling down myself, I will not offer to create anything for anybody. So I have to be in a good place first.
I love that. You have to. You have to, because energy transfers. Energy is always in motion. If you razzle dazzled, I'm sure that piece gonna be filled with razzle dazzleness too.
Mm-hmm.
I love that you take that time to just really check with self before you get to creating a piece for somebody else.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us all about what is Creative Peace.
Um, well, first off, my name is Keita. I started Creative Piece, I want to say, after I had my youngest in 2018, 2019. I introduced Creative Piece to social media around 2019, 2020. But prior to that, I created custom pieces for myself, and people around me wanted me to create jewelry for them, so I'll do it. And then eventually it made it to social media. Um, but mostly is to help people find their peace, basically, whether it's crystal waist beads, bracelets. Sometimes I make necklaces, anklets. I have nose cuffs. So for the most part, if you go on my website and you don't see anything that resonates with you, if you reach out to me via email, I sit there and I'll consult with you and we'll find something for you. I've never um it's very rare that I've turned anybody away. We found something to work for them, and I do try to sit there and figure out what you may need. Um but yeah, do you have any? I don't know.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that you sit there and make sure that you can create a piece for somebody. And if you can't, you honest with them and tell them not at this time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I've sent a few people your way before.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if I can't, I'm grateful that I know people that can, basically.
Yes, and that's what it's all about. It's just I can't do it, but I know somebody who can.
Hmm.
I love that I had that community of people too. I've sent people your way. I love it. I love Creative Piece. I really
Thank
do. And
you.
I do always be like, yep, Creative Piece. Here you go. Go get your waist beads because she's going to get you right. And you always do. People come back and be like, I love her. And I'll be like, I know, ain't she dope?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, what's your favorite piece to create? Is it the waist beads? Is it the bracelets?
Honestly, it's the bracelets.
Yeah.
It's bracelets because that's how I started. To be
Okay.
completely honest, that's how I started. So, and it's the chipped crystals.
Yes.
The chipped crystals. When people say to me that they want a chipped bracelet, I love it. And I don't know why, but I just love the chipped crystals. And I think that it's because they're all different. They're all not the same. It's not cut the same, but each crystal is different. And it comes together and it makes something beautiful. So I will have to say yes, the chipped crystal bracelets are my favorite.
Yes, I'm gonna have to agree. They're just so unique. I'm sitting here looking at this one you made me, my prosperity anklet, and
Mhm.
yes, every chipped crystal is different, so it creates a different aspect to the anklet.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
I love it. That is my personal one. When I saw that, I was like, I want that.
Yeah, I have some right here. And this is actually one that I made not too long ago. It has a charm added to it. And this is a citrine bracelet, which is my favorite crystal.
That is beautiful.
So I do have a lot of
Yes.
citrine jewelry because it's one of my favorites.
Okay, and why is citrine your favorite?
It's the energy that it gives off is just for just happiness. So even in like your darkest moment, and you just look at it and touch it, like mine is right here that I have. And I had a chipped citrine bracelet that I have worn for a good 5 years that just recently broke, just recently snapped. Um, and so I got to work and I made me another citrine bracelet, and then I added those crystals to a waist bead. I cleansed them and I added my citrine chipped crystals to my waist bead that I made for myself not too long ago. But it's a reminder to just be joyful in the moment and just realize that you're great. It's always something to be grateful for and be happy for. So it's a reminder for me.
I love that. Yes, I'm a big fan of citrine as well. I think it's like, to me, I call it the burst of sunshine crystal. It just
Hmm.
gives you that happy space. It just makes you feel good for sure. I love it. So, who is your ideal customer?
Um, my ideal customer is someone who is just starting on their journey, on their self love, their spiritual, their self care journey. They're just getting started and they're okay with taking their time to have a conversation about what it is that they need to find their peace. Like what crystals interest them. They're interested in learning about crystals. They're interested in learning just different tools that they can use on their journey. Um, but overall, honestly, I'm open to customers that are open to working with me and open to learning and communicating, not just throwing money your way because they want to be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, I like that. Not just throwing money away to be like everybody else. I think that's important because we do see that a lot. you know,
Hmm.
I think when the waist beads became super popular, everybody wanted waist beads, you know, and it's just like, why? Why though? You know, do you understand the meaning of it? Like for me, my first set of waist beads came from a friend from Ghana. He told me about them and he actually had some shipped here for me and I fell in love with them ever since and that was the meaning behind them that I loved, you know. I think it's more than just a trend, like you said. There's so much meaning
More
behind
than an
these.
aesthetic. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So yeah, I love that. I love that. I love that ideal customer. Oh yes, that is awesome. Don't just throw money at me. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on with you so I can get
Hmm.
the exact piece that you need. That's so beautiful. I
And
love it. I
most
love it.
most of my customer base, it's repeat customers, and
Hmm.
I appreciate that. And I'm looking forward to to receiving new customers because I do enjoy the initial contact and communicating and learning. Just so I am really appreciative of this opportunity right now. So thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. And yes, that's what it's all about. Getting your community, building your community. I love it. I love it. I
Exactly.
love it. Yeah. So again, tell us where we can find Creative Peace. What's your handles? You have social media. What's your website? Let us know.
So I am on Facebook. I am on Instagram. I do promote on my Snapchat sometimes, but the easiest way to get in contact me would be my inbox, my inbox, or via email. I do have a website, and I see that you have it. It's www.creativepieces.com. Pieces, PEACES.com. So I am not on social media every day, all day. I am a mom. I am a mom and I am in school. So the easiest way to contact me would be my inbox. And once you go to my website, I want to say that my email is up there, but all of my information is in my bio on Facebook at Creative Peace as well as Instagram at Creative Peace.
Beautiful. What are you in school for?
So I've been in the special education field since 2007. And recently, after the pandemic, I went back and I worked with the transition program, 18 to 22. And in doing that, I decided to go back to school to get my dual teaching license. So it'll be special education and elementary education. So that's what I'm back in school for, to finish school to become a special education teacher.
Oh, that is so beautiful. And it
Thank you.
fits you.
I love it. I tried not to go back, and then I was like, no. I emailed like I'm ready, ready to come back.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
Yes.
You just have this like calm demeanor and very peaceful. So I think that you're going to do well
Oh,
in that as well.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're so welcome.
We all have our highs and lows though, but
Hmm.
got to be able to feel it, let it happen, and then bring it back to baseline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love that. So where do you see Creative Peace in 5 years?
In fact, well, like I said, I promote when I can on Facebook. I try, or Instagram. I try to do the social media thing. I prefer, I do, I'm just going to be honest, I prefer in person talking to people and sharing my jewelry. So I've have done more pop ups. I've been doing that more. So in 5 years, I just want to, to keep it I don't want to use the word small, but I do want to keep it intimate. I'm gonna say intimate. I do want to continue to remain intimate. I do um, want to expand my client base. I do want to have more opportunities and open myself up to more opportunities, because that was partially what had me start Creative Piece as well. Is that I know that I tend to keep to myself and do things for me and my family, and just keep it, my little circle. But I have become more open to expanding and sharing my story and sharing my piece with people that want to grow. They want to learn more. They want to expand. They have an open mind and an open heart. So in 5 years, that's where I see Creative Piece just continuing to remain intimate and share my piece with people that want it. I don't want to force it on anybody.
Sorry, my mic was muted. That is beautiful. My heart space just went like
Oh,
as you were talking. That is beautiful.
thank
You're just
you.
a beautiful soul. You're just a beautiful spirit, and it really shows in your products. Like I said, every package I get, I just feel the magic in there. I could just like, yes, this is for me. She created this piece just for Pasha because that's what I asked, and she just puts all her little good juju in there and just sends it out. I love it.
Yes,
I
I
love.
cleanse. I cleanse everything before I try, and I do it during, because sometimes I have to step away. Kids.
Mhm.
So before, during, and after, and honestly, I do cleanse the package itself before I actually put the jewelry inside, and then I cleanse it overnight, and then I ship it. So it's a process before I actually put any product in the mail to ship out to anybody. And as always, shipping is free. Shipping is always
Mhm.
free, regardless of how big or small. It's always free. Um, but yes, I do. I make sure to cleanse everything before, during, and after.
That is beautiful. I love the intentions you set in there. And hello, my sister. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for tuning in. I love that. It's so much intention behind it. So that makes it even more just like, yay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love that she wants to be so organic. Yes. It's not, I don't think she wants to. She really is. Like, you could
Thank
truly, once you get a piece, you can just truly feel her genuine love that was put in that piece. So I highly, highly encourage anybody to get any pieces from her. She creates for men as well, right? Because
Yes, yes, I do.
yep, you created a bracelet for my son and my guy that I was with at the time, and it was just beautiful. So anybody can enjoy some of peace from Creative Peace.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you so much.
you're welcome. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, this is such a beautiful segment. I really enjoy it. Let's see who else. That'd be the best way when it just happens naturally. Yes. Hmm. Yes. Okay, so tell us, so what motivates you?
Ooh, honestly, my kids motivate me a lot, a lot. Um, when I feel like giving up, sometimes they're right there, like, you got it, mommy. They are very encouraging, very in tone to how I feel. If I say mommy's overwhelmed, they'll they'll give me my space, my time. So that is motivating for me. Also, just genuine people, just being able to connect and interact with genuine people, because that is so hard to come by these days. So that's a very, very big motivator for me, because we all need some type of community, some sense of community. You need that to survive, even though we like to think that we can handle XYZ on our own and we don't need this and that, or don't need this person, these people. You use discernment and you find those genuine people to be around you.
Yes,
So
that is.
that's a big motivator for me as well. And just to be peace, like just to find my peace and keep it and hold on to it, regardless of what's going on around me or who's around me. Just hold on to that.
Yes, man, peace. People don't understand how powerful peace is. I don't think.
Hmm.
I know for me these days, if something is not bringing me peace, it is disturbing my peace, it has to go. I don't care who it is, what it is. Bye bye.
Yeah.
I'd love to be centered with self. I love to be in peace. For
Yes.
sure.
Yes. Yes. And it's not to say that you're gonna always like have it. It's not, you're not gonna always have it, but just to know that you have the tools to bring it back, get it back. And that's what it does for me. That's what it is for me. Because I know I have my days where I'm just like I'm up here and I don't want to be up here. And so that's when you check in with yourself and you're like, okay, all right, you're doing too much. It's too much going on. You need to take a step back, get away, and just recenter yourself.
Yes, yes. I love that. And a lot of people can't do that. Can't check with self. Too
Mm-hmm.
much going on and they worried about this, they worried about that. When you really sit down and focus on self and center with self, things just start to just be great around you as well.
Yeah, that's something I've had to learn, because I be having my hands everywhere, and then the control piece. You got to learn to like let go and give up that control sometimes.
Yes.
So that's something that I've had to learn over time.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Yes, let go of the control. You cannot control everything. That
Mm-hmm.
is so true. Absolutely not. Trying to control everything gonna run you ragged. That is for sure.
Girl.
Especially other people.
And
Especially other people. If you trying to control somebody else and their actions, good luck with that.
girl, that's the one. That's the one.
Man.
That's definitely the one.
Yes. Hello there, beautiful spirit. Hello, hello to you, and happy Saturday. All right. So again, tell us where we can find you again. I feel like I always lack that piece in the business spotlight. They're like, where's she? Where that person at? And I'd be like, okay, focus, passion, and tell them to shout their business out, shout their handles out every couple of minutes.
Okay. It's all good. So Instagram and Facebook at Creative Peace. I also have a website, www.creativepieces.com. Peaces.
Right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So being an entrepreneur, being in business, sometimes I think we deal with fear and doubt, right? We like, I don't want to. I love that you mentioned pop-ups. Like for me, I will not. When I first started with Love, I would not go out in public with Love. Like you can't catch me on social media promoting. You can go to my website. But my friend, she opened the door for me to just go out to my first pop-up at her event, and it was just beautiful, and I truly enjoyed it. Because too, that's another way to get to know people in your
Mhm.
community, and just you never know who you're going to run into. So how do you deal with fear and doubt? Do you just, I don't know, how you do it?
Um, Honestly, I am still working through that, to be completely honest, because I am one of those people that are pretty introverted. I'm pretty introverted. So when you presented this opportunity, I was like, And in my head I said, "Are we gonna do it?" We had a whole staff meeting up in here. We had a whole staff meeting, because I'm not always on social media, and lately when I first started, I was on social media heavy, and it started dwindling down, and it's more so the life changes, life happening. So pop-ups give me that opportunity to connect with people and to share what I do, and just get myself out there. And I've learned that I personally prefer human interaction versus being on social media and posting and sharing. And I struggle with the fact that I'm not always able to do the videos and the content and this and that. I don't want to be a content creator. I want to create what and share what I have. That's it. I don't want to sit there editing videos and this and that. So that was a big
Mhm.
fear for me, to be completely honest, is that because I'm not a content creator, because I don't do what everybody else is doing, I'm falling by the wayside, and my product or my creations are not getting out there and not to my audience. So I had to check in with myself and just be honest with myself and just focus on what is for me. So that's essentially how I got over fear and doubt. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If the people that are meant to share in my journey and have me a part of their journey, they will gravitate towards me, and we will, align with each other. Um, but I that's something that I really had to get over, fear wise or doubt wise, is that because I'm not keeping up with everyone else and doing what everyone else is doing that's on this same journey or that has a business, that I'm not doing enough. And for me, I am doing enough. So that's something that I had to really overcome and get over.
Yes, I love that. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of social media at first at all. I really wasn't. And but I also learned that like with the business, it's important because that's where people love to
Mhm.
social media. But I do love the aspect of being in person with people because you get to make that connection. That's that in person, you leave that impression on them and they're gonna remember you because people remember how you treat them.
Mhm.
For sure. So I love that. Yeah, that fear and that doubt. Whew. Especially too, like I like to say I'm introverted as well. So starting my business and really getting it out there, I think within the last like year or two is when I really started just like using social media to my advantage. Um, One, it keeps me in my house. Like I could just create stuff in my house and just post it and people find me or whatever, which is good. But I do like you too. I do like one-on-ones too. Like just really sitting with people just so we can exchange energies.
Yeah.
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 Hello, key enlightened. Uh, oh, let's get it. Yes, let's go. um, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, trying to think. Is there anything you want the people to know more about yourself?
Oh, can you hear me? Because it's going in and out on my end. Hello? Um, can you hear me? Uh-oh. I'm not sure if you can still hear me, but I if you go to my website and subscribe to my email, I do send out random incentives, percentages off, or random deals throughout the year, and they're mostly through email. So if you go to my website and subscribe to my email, throughout the year I've been sending out random deals. And if you check on my page every so often when I do go to a pop-up, I also share my card. I share, make a purchase at a pop-up, I give deals that way as well.
Awesome. I love it. Sorry. Yes, I freeze or something funky would
Yeah,
happen.
I was
I
like, for
think
a minute I don't know what happened there, but it's okay.
um, yes. I don't know. But yes, that's good. I love it, love it, love it. Thanks for holding the boat. See, unity in the community. That's what we need. I,
Definitely, definitely.
yeah. Mm. All right, let's see. Let's go through let's go through your pieces again. So you do the waist beads and what else? So you do waist beads, bracelets, anything else?
Anklets, necklaces, waist beads, bracelets, men and women, kids as well. Um, what do I have? I have charms. Anytime you want something added to it, because I do have a option for custom. So I do make custom bracelets. I make custom jewelry in general. So if you don't see anything on the site, like I said, I will make a custom piece for you. Um, so there's anklets, waist beads, bracelets. I do sell sage and incense as well. I will say that when I do pop-ups, there's a lot at my pop-ups that I do not offer on my website. So that's another thing that I like about my pop-ups is that those are pieces that are unique. So I've had hair jewelry, I've had nose rings. Some of the wire wrap necklaces are at the pop-ups. So, and then I have candles in my pop-ups. So I will say that's another thing that I like about my pop-ups is that I do try to separate my website from my pop-ups. So you'll find something, I have something for wherever you are in your journey.
That's beautiful. So we better get to these pop-ups so we can get the exclusives. What?
Yes, I've done it. And I also want to say that I do randomly throughout the year, I do a sale story. So I post in my story via Facebook and Instagram. Anything that I sell at the pop up will be in my story. So I do offer that as an opportunity throughout the year sometimes to to get those pieces that are not on my website.
Wow. That is so cool. So y'all better head over to Creative Piece and like and subscribe so you guys can get these deals and sales on those exclusive pieces. Instagram as well. Yes. I love these bracelets. You can set the intentions in them. Mine's is prosperity, and I see his is honest. I love
Yeah.
it. So you get real personalized with them.
Yes, I do. Most of the time when someone wants something super exclusive and personal, they'll email me and we'll go back and forth via email a few times, or even my DMs or messages. I will sit there and take time and we'll figure something out. Whatever your intention is, if you want charms, if you want a specific word, an affirmation. I've done a full blown affirmation for someone before. So I really try to keep it personal and geared towards your journey.
That is beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Right. When is the next pop up?
Good question. I just solidified a pop up for September 30th.
Right.
So at first I was gonna take this month off because I've been doing one a month. um,
Wow.
but she reached out to me, and I love the energy that was coming off of her, and so I said yes, of course, September 30th I'll be there, and it's in Matson, Illinois. I will be posting the flyer in my story and on my page probably tomorrow. Once everything is done with the flyer, I'll be posting it on my page tomorrow. But it is in Matson, Illinois.
Okay. That's good. That's good to know. I got a lot of people out in Illinois that I'm sure would love to show love and support as well. So shout out Illinois. Head over to that pop up in Matson, Illinois and get some of this good loving.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm looking forward to it. She's doing a variety of vendors, so there's for one vendor for each thing. Like there's no competition basically. So come out and support. Come out and
Mhm.
support. I'm sure you'll find something.
That is way too cool.
Yeah.
Wow. I love it. One vendor for each category. Is that what you said?
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. Love it.
So there's
Love
something for everybody.
it. Hmm. I love these waist beads. Oh
Thank
my goodness. And
you.
yes, you guys, are there we go. If you are local, I do have some of her waist beads on hand here in Minnesota. I do have them and I keep them over on display with love as well. She sends me these beautiful pieces to to sell with her. So I love it, love it, love it. All right. Sorry, got Miss Olivia in the mix as well.
You want to say hi?
They always want to say hi when you're doing something. So go ahead and shout out with Creative Piece once more, and then if there's anything else you want the people to know, let them know.
Okay, you can find me at Creative Peace on Instagram and Facebook, creativepieces.com, PEACES.com. You can catch me September 30th at the pop up in Matson. Check out my social media. I will be posting the flyer with the exact address. And just, I want to say peace. Peace. That's it. That's what it's about. Finding, claiming, and maintaining your peace. You there, girl?
All right, I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. And look, Key Enlighten, I see you. I love it. Love it. Love it. Copying me. Oh, that is my favorite. I do because I love it. I love the people that I know. I love the connections that I make with people, and it's usually very genuine.
Yeah.
So it fills my heart space for sure.
You have to hold on to that, the genuine connections. Hold on to those.
Definitely. Like I told you, like I said before, I found you in 2019 and it's 2023 and we
Yeah,
still have this connection. I
yeah.
am still a faithful customer. If I want any waist beads, I know where I'm going. I
Aw.
have about 10 of them on my list right now. So there's really no room for any more. But if I want breaks and if I want more, I know where I'm going for sure. If my daughter wants more pieces, I love this piece you made her
It
with
was, yeah, I loved it.
yes, the
I was like,
citrine and the
oh,
amethyst.
yeah,
Yes.
I remember that.
Mhm. When she was first born, I asked for that because I wanted her to have amethyst and I wanted citrine on her as well. Hmm.
I
Yes.
remember that.
And this one you made for my son. I don't even know if you knew he was a Leo, but you threw that line.
No, I did not.
Yes.
I,
Yeah. This one's my son's, and yep, he's a Leo. That's really dope that you were able to pick that energy up off of him to put that on there. Mhm.
yes.
It's just
Thank
so real. You're welcome. Just so real, so genuine. That's why everyone needs a piece of one of your pieces. I really believe that. So that's why I promote you. It's like I do. I share your stuff, and I am super excited to have these waist beads on hand. Like I said, if you're local and you want, you're in Minnesota and you want one of her waist beads, and I think a couple of them come with bracelets as well. There's some bracelets in
Yeah,
this.
they did. They did.
The anklets became very popular. I love this orange. Oh my goodness. Let me just open this up. I might have to buy this one myself. Orange is my color.
If that's the clear quartz.
Yep, clear quartz with the orange beads.
And I do want to say, because I get this question all the time, I do not charge extra for size. I
Ah,
get that question all the time when I'm at a pop up and ladies come up to me and I'm too big for this and no you're not.
mm-hmm.
Don't say that to me. No you're not.
Yep.
No you're not. And then they're like, you gonna charge me? No, I'm not. It's the same price as everybody else.
Mhm. I love that. Yes, you don't discriminate. And yes, everybody, any size can wear some waist
Hmm.
beads. They're super sexy. I feel sexy when I have mine on. I don't ever take mine off, but um, I think it's just an added piece. You walking around just jingling everywhere. So,
I have three that I never take off, and I do have maybe like one or two that I take off because I add the clamps to it, and they're
yes,
big.
right.
So yeah,
I love that you add the clamps to take easy
mhm.
on and off because for me, when I put my waist beads on, I tie them and burn them on. So, they don't come off. But I love that you did add one of the clamps to one of mine before. And I really like that I was able to take it off.
Yes, it's definitely it's an option because myself I have, like I said, like two or three that I added the clamp to take off and on, and that's because and I want to show it to you because it's one of my favorites. So give me 1 second. It's one of my
Okay. Live with love, business in the spotlight. We have creative peace in the house.
here it go.
Oh my goodness, that is beautiful.
I made this for myself for Mother's Day 1 year, and it has so that's why I take it off and on because of how big the the sunflower is. But it's one of my favorite pieces.
Wow, I
So
love it.
I do have the option to add clamps.
Mhm. That's beautiful. That's
Love
beautiful.
sunflower.
Me too. Like, here I am. That's dope. Yes, it is, isn't it?
Thank you,
So
thank you,
dope. That is a really nice piece. I really like that.
thank
You're welcome. And definitely keep that one protected.
you.
Sure. Yes. Let's see who else is. Hey, cuz. Hello, my cousin. Always showing the love. I love the love and support you bring to With Love. I love it, love it, love it. Getting a visitor. What's the matter? So how many children do you have? Is this what
Three.
you deal with too?
Yes, 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 yes. I
Three?
have
Yeah. What's
three. Their ages
yeah.
are 16, 13, and 5. Started over.
The fun age.
So I definitely get it. I'm just trying to get in here now.
Oh, okay.
If I was in my work area, he would be. He would be. But like I said, as I told you before, it's a lot going on in there. So I have to switch it up.
Okay. Yeah. So what goes down in the workspace? What's the magic in there? What do you do in there to set the mood and the tone?
So I'm a fan of anime. So to be completely honest, when I'm working on jewelry, I have my instance going. I have my favorite animes, or my favorite show, any favorite show of mine. But I do have my anime playing sometimes. Have my instance going, and I'm just in the zone. Everybody knows to leave me alone. If I get interrupted, I come back to it. I will cleanse the area, cleanse the space, make sure I'm good. But for the most part, I'm sitting there just focused and going. And like I said, I'm watching either my favorite anime or sometimes I have my music going. You know, I go on YouTube and play my little music. But for the most part, that's how I keep it. I try to keep it pretty chill.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's important too. When I get to work or doing something with love, I gotta set the tone too. Yeah, listening to music really helps and calms me and relax me too. I love it. Yes. Let's see here. Your daughter won her segment on Life is Love too. Yes, she does. I'm eager to see what Miss Olivia has to say and do. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry about that. Um, so yeah, anything else? Should we close it out?
I'm good. I didn't even realize all this time went past, to be completely honest.
I love like we get on here and we just talk and converse and the time flies when you're having fun, right?
It does. It does. And you make it so comfortable and so like I love it. So it's appreciated.
That's good. Yes, that's what it's all about. You know, like I said before, being an entrepreneur is scary to get out there. Some people be so scared, and I just be like, scared money don't make no money. Like you gotta put
That is
yourself
that
out
is
there.
true. That's definitely true. That's definitely
Yes, you sitting on this great services or these great products, and no one's enjoying them because you're scared to put yourself out there and promote your business. Who's gonna know about it? You
yeah.
know, because we
Nobody's
definitely
gonna
can't
promote you
rely.
like definitely.
Exactly, that's what I say. Yes, you cannot wait on your friends and family because that
Yeah.
part that may never come. It's the truth, you know. We love them to death, but it just you want to get out that circle real fast and put yourself out there and find who you trying to connect with.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on and putting creative peace in the
You.
spotlight because it's definitely needed in the community. I think people need, like I said before, people need your pieces. They're just so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, I love the intentions you set before you get creating a piece. And if you simply can't do a piece, you are honest about that and say, I can't complete this for you at
And
this
I will
time.
say I don't there's not too often that another piece will look like somebody else's. So they are one of a kind. I try not to recreate. If I make something for you, I try my best not to recreate the same piece for somebody else. If they
Mhm.
like it, it's maybe similar, but it's not the same. I will not make the same thing twice.
Oh, I love it. Just makes it even more beautiful. It's unique. It's literally your piece. Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. Yep. All right. Well, here at With Love, you are always welcomed. I love you. I love Creative Peace. I love your mission. I love your values. And I love you even more after this segment, just diving more into your why and beautiful. I love it. Keep being
Thank
amazing. You're welcome. And I'll talk to you soon.
you.
Bye.
You.
You're welcome. You're so
Bye.
welcome. So that was Alive with Love, Business in the Spotlight with Creative Peace. Keita is just amazing, as you can tell. And like I said, I do have her waist beads if you are local in Minnesota and would love to purchase. I do have about 4 different ones on hand. You can connect with me, connect to her website, creativepieces.com, and subscribe to her email so you guys get those specials, those deals that she always throwing out there. Connect with her over on social media so we can get those exclusive pieces that she told us all about that she usually only has at her pop-ups. So if you have a business and you would love to put your business in the spotlight, I would love, love, love to have you on the next Live with Love, Business in the Spotlight, bringing unity back into the community. That's what I'm all about. Thank you. Have an amazing Saturday. Enjoy. It's sunny here in Minnesota, so I'm going to get out in the sun and center myself and do all my great Saturday adventures with my little one here. So I love you all. What's the matter? Continue to be great. Don't forget to smile. Bye.